Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today on the historic Walton Field for the women's soccer inter-squad scrimmage. I am Aaron Cohen. I'm here with my wonderful friend Anthony Walker. How are you doing today?
Hello, Aaron. It's great to be here with you today.
Yeah, it's a wonderful day. It's perhaps a little bit rainy, some inclement weather coming in, but for now we're looking fine. Some would say this is maybe the perfect weather for a game of soccer. I don't know how you feel about that.
Honestly, I'd have to agree. Some of my favorite games have been in the rain, and on Walton, couldn't ask for much better.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we have kickoff. We have Celia Page here on the right. Some tiki-taka by the black team. Looking to drive in. We have Mia Reyes on the ball in the center. Out left. Ball being defended on the line by Murray Morrison, but Celia Page is able to glide past. Driving down the left line, looking to put the ball in the middle. Oh, and there's a bit of a scramble here. Oh, but it's collected calmly by Hannah Friedrich.
Very strong start by Black here, though. I like the way that they're working the ball down the left-hand side with Celia Page.
Absolutely. It's very direct. And we get a pump of Hannah Friedrich. Defended by Black. Mia Reyes looking upfield. Good defensive play by Emily Thiessen. Out on the left, Sadie Eifrig with the ball. Cutting inside. Tries to play the ball forward, but it does not find the feet of the striker, and it's cleared by goalkeeper. Now, the black team has two goalkeepers, and I believe the goalkeeper in right now is Claire Sives. And the ball is out for the throw-in for the white team. Ball thrown into the box. Oh, it goes over both players. Ray Morrison on the ball on the right. Trying to connect to a teammate. Puts the ball towards the middle. And white team decides to play the ball back and sort of recollect, find their shape. Ball swings back out to the right.
Good switch of play.
Looking to cut in. Oh! Beats right past the defender. Open for a shot, but scrambles with the ball. White with some nice interplay here.
I have a feeling we might be seeing a lot of that today, Aaron. White's very dangerous on the attack. Just couldn't get the ball out of their feet that time.
Yeah, it really looks like both teams are trying to connect. Trying to play some calm play, rest on the ball. As we know, it's not the same as a full season, so the fitness levels might not be where they normally are.
That is very true. In fact, today the teams will be playing two 25-minute halves, so very short compared to our regular 45.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have White here looking to switch the ball, but it's contested. Great defending. Sives on the ball. Trying to play the ball out wide, and it's almost intercepted, but it's a really good play. Celia Page on the ball, trying to look up the field. Finds number 33, Liv McMillan. Gabby Cipriano on the ball, trying to swing the ball out wide, but it goes a little bit wayward, and it's out for a White throw.
I do like the idea, though. Black is circulating the ball very well from front to back.
Absolutely. One thing you have to say about this team is that they can move the ball around well. They know each other very, very well.
Yeah, you can hear it just by the way that they talk to each other on the field. The chemistry is there.
The question is whether they can find that in the final third and put the ball in the back of the net.
Certainly.
Another throw for White team. Julie Reb. Plays the ball in short. But Black swarms in with their defenders. Trying to find Gabby Cipriano on the turn, but it's intercepted by Thiessen again. Ball out wide. Celia Page. Finds Liv McMillan out wide.
Good defending.
Defended well. Black are just everywhere.
Winning the ball back quickly. That's what you need to do.
Oh, ball into the middle, but nobody's there. Clearance is a little bit short. White able to deal with it, but they get the ball straight back. Black trying to build some possession here. Oh, great pass to Mia Reyes, who's got some space in front of her. Finds Celia Page out wide. Plenty of space. She has to whip the ball in from here. Must. Oh, but instead cuts the ball in. Finds... Oh, what a save by Hannah Friedrich. Off of the shot by number 7, Jackie Corbin.
Let's see if this
Sadie,
is a chance that the white team will take the drive and go at the black defense.
Absolutely. Sadie with a fantastic pass. Must be a goal. Oh, and there it is.
There it is.
What a finish. What a play. Number 28, Ashley Chun. Very composed, wouldn't you say?
Yes, very, very. And, you know, black has been all over the white team so far, so you might say that that's against the run of play, but a very good opportunity taken by the white team.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been seeing white more with a slow build, but once they got the ball up in the middle half on a turnover, they just decided, you know what, we're going to run at them, and they were able to find the spaces in the defense. Sadie Eifrig showing a lot of pace and a lot of skill, showing why she was such a threat for the women's team back when they were last able to play their full season.
You're exactly correct there, and let's see how the black team responds here at kickoff.
Absolutely. I'm curious to see whether they're able to build motivation in maybe not as intense of an environment.
But with the forward line of Mia Reyes, Celia Page, and Gabby Cipriano, yeah, always have a chance to win a game.
Oh, absolutely. Liv McMillan in the midfield. Tries to find a pass through to Gabby Cipriano, but it does not make its way all the way through. Cleared by Hannah Friedrich. It's going to be a throw-in for black here. And black trying to build some calm possession here. Cipriano trying to turn the corner again, but cannot connect the pass. And white come away with the ball in the midfield, but they give it right back. And now black trying to make something happen here. Can they find the shot on goal? Oh, the ball falls to Liv McMillan. She tries for the finish, but it's right into the hands of Hannah Friedrich. Oh, what could have been there, Anthony?
Yeah, right there, you do want to see your striker be cool, calm, and collected. She just needed to pick out a corner, but instead found the hands of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I don't think she was expecting to get that chance, so it kind of caught her by surprise, and she wasn't able to be as composed as she might like to be. Nice interplay by Black. A great defensive play by Thiessen. Again, she's a monster. Meg Bowen playing the ball to Celia Page, who's cutting inside. Trying to find a teammate. Not quite, though. Cleared away by White, but only to be swung right back in. Coming back and forth here. Maybe Black trying to calm down the play a little bit. Carly Pollock to Celia Page. Great tackle by Marae Morrison, driving her back towards her own half. Bit chaotic there.
A little bit. I'd like to see, after a pretty hot start, I'd like to see the teams both settle into the game a little bit.
Absolutely. I think that after the first goal, Black became a little frantic trying to look for a response here. And they found one, but not in the way of a goal.
No, you're exactly right.
Oh, great one, too, out on the left side here. Sadie Eifrig can't keep the ball in bounds, unfortunately. It's going to be a throw-in for Black. Throwing for Black. Number 17, April Zhang, and it comes in. Giving right back to white team, though. Looking to find Alyssa Saito on the right, and she lays it off perfectly, and now we're looking. But the pass does not find its way to Maria Morrison. Clear by black team. Liv McMillan on the ball. Finds Jackie Corbin. All right to Mia Reyes.
Very well played by Black there.
Absolutely. Swinging the ball from left to right. Coming back in. Now here comes Jackie Corbin trying to play through Liv McMillan, but it's just a little bit too much on that pass. Reb on the ball. Plays it up to the striker, Chun. Almost given away, but kept. Piccolo on the ball. Plays a beautiful ball out wide to Alyssa Saito. Can she make... Ooh, she tried to find Sadie Eifrig at the back post, but it was just a little bit too far, and it curls out of bounds.
Both teams making some substitutions here.
Absolutely. As we mentioned before, the fitness, going to be a lot of changes here. No regulations. I don't think the referee's going to be too strict here, considering it's the coach. Have to say, it's a strong performance by the white attackers.
The one thing I'll say about the white team is actually that they've been very resilient in defense.
That's true as well. Seem to be strong from back to front. Black needs to try and put something together here. They have some attacking threat, but they just haven't been able to put the finishing touch on any of their moves. McMillan trying to control the bounce, and she does. Oh, beautiful ball out wide by number 30, Nora Gabby Beagle. Celia Page, once again, driving from the left. Cuts in, looking for the shot maybe. Pulls the trigger. Oh, what a finish!
That is a fantastic finish by Celia Page. Exactly what I wanted to see from her. Driving out the defense, being direct, and she gets her reward. She finishes it for the black team. It's 1-1.
Oh, absolutely brilliant solo goal, you have to say. She's been looking dangerous all game, cutting in from that left side, always trying to get the ball into the right foot. She finally gets that space towards the top of the box, and she pulls the trigger, finds the corner perfectly well.
That's something the white team's going to have to be wary of. Like I said, they have been resilient, but Celia is very dangerous coming off this left-hand side.
Yeah, as a defender on the right-hand side for the white team, you got to be looking to try to show her to the outside. You don't want her getting in on that right foot, so you really got to try and shepherd her towards the line and hope she puts in a ball on her weak foot. A little bit of pause here as the white team tries to recollect themselves and figure out what they want, but the referee's having none of that. She's saying, you must play on.
No room for time wasting today, Aaron. No room.
Absolutely not, especially when you're not even winning. Strange time to time waste. But you know what? I'm not here to judge their tactics. And we're back in play. White team trying to find their way back into this game a little bit. They just got pegged back to level terms, and two of their most threatening attackers were taken off. Not to say that the new players won't be just as good. Number 32, Sadie Kim, shepherd out of bounds. Meg Bone with the throw-in, trying to find a teammate. Throwing it down the line. Headed back by Murray Morrison. A little bit of a scramble. Handball called by the referee. What do you think about that call?
Honestly, I was waiting for it to happen. I giggled to myself, just waiting for the referee to blow her whistle.
I would like someone to define for me what a natural position is, because I have no idea. Ball played into the box but defended.
The rule is so flawed and flayed at this point. I don't know if there's too much that can be done to fix it.
Yeah, maybe the referee in this game just needs a little bit more training. Gabby Cipriano. Shepherd out of bounds by Thiessen, who seems to be everywhere on defense.
Absolutely. She's been on the team. This is her senior year. She knows exactly what it takes to keep a clean sheet, but it is even right now, 1-1. Both teams have scored.
And that's what we like to see. We want an entertaining performance here, right? We're not necessarily rooting for one team or another. We just want some entertainment and some good play.
Absolutely, and it's very rare that we get to see inter-squad scrimmages, so this is a rare occasion, and we should appreciate it for what it is.
Black with a giveaway in the midfield, and White Guard looked to counter Rachel. Trying to find a teammate here, looking out wide to the right, but she might not be able to release it, but she does. Headed away by Meg Bone, not the best ball you've ever seen. Morea trying to find
I think it'll stay
the right wing. On it has, but maybe a foul. No, referee with the no call, but Meg Bone's still able to clear. That's a good play. Alyssa Saito is trying to get around there and just could not find the ball, but now she is. Passes the ball off.
Oh,
great ball down the white line. Oh, just could not be bundled into the net, and instead it is into the hands of the goalkeeper, Claire Sives. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's spelled Cywes. A little tricky, but I think I got it. Punted out to the center of the field. Headed back beautifully by Julia Knoppenberger. A little bit interplay in the midfield here by Black. Thiessen intercepts. Who's surprised? Not me. Gabby Cipriano trying to play the ball through.
The striker there is making a great run. The pass was definitely on.
Alyssa Saito trying to make a move here. Oh, beautiful 1-2. Out wide with number 23, Rachel White. Can she find a man? No, she cannot. It's going to be a corner to the white team. How do you think White have been responding here?
You know, I would still like to see both teams settle down a little bit. You know, there hasn't been too much possession, but I think after a strong start from Black, White have definitely responded well.
Yeah, Black can't seem to keep the ball. They always give it away in the midfield. Haven't really been up the field since their goal. Oh, had her just wide on the corner. Found its way all the way to the back post.
Yeah, it seems like the attacker there just didn't really expect it to fall to her, so she couldn't really get a good head on it.
Yeah, I think that was number 32, Sadie Kim, one of the shortest players on the field. Still manages to connect on the corner. Always a wonder when that happens. Goal kick here. White team back on the ball again. Julie Reb out wide. Well found by number 14. Oh. Almost by Alyssa Saito there on the right.
Yes, another good chance by White. I like the way that they're starting to connect up top with lots of reverse passes. I think they might just find, you know, they're finding it a little bit difficult to make to find that final ball, but I think it might come soon with the way that they're pressing on Black.
You would like to see Black try and get their composure back a little bit, try and maybe possess, just get their composure back together, see if they can build their way back into this game, because it's still only 1-1 despite all the attacking the White has done recently.
You're right, Aaron. Potentially those substitutions having an effect. We see the White team is getting ready to make another set of substitutions now.
I think Black team as well, including the substitution of a goalkeeper.
A bold change to make in the first half of a game, but...
Well, you know, when you have a scrimmage like this, you want to make sure everyone gets some time, but...
Of course.
You might think that might come in the way of a goalkeeper substitution at halftime. Speaking of goalkeepers, collected here by Sives.
Good shout by the keeper there.
Communication, always underappreciated in a soccer match.
It's an imperative part of the game, honestly, but you can hear these ladies chatting away.
Absolutely. Gotta love the communication. Celia Page coming down this line again, defended by Maria Morrison. Finds Gabri Cipriano in the middle, who's looking to turn and switch it. Oh,
very
great
well
ball in
to
number 16, Angie. Oh, and good save by Hannah Friedrich. Not a bad shot there.
No, and great build-up play from number 11, Cipriano.
Absolutely.
I want to see some more of that from her.
That's the sort of thing we're looking for Black, with a bit of a more direct attacking strategy, trying to cut the ball down the middle. Defended by Meg Bowen. Celia Page looking to find wide. Back to Bowen. Good connection there on the left side.
Yes, Celia Page and Bowen working very well together.
Page driving in, finding Cipriano, who's cannot connect to a teammate, but it almost falls back to her. But Thiessen, of course, is there.
Clean it up.
Always. Saito cuts by Page, who's probably tired after all the running around she just did. And White swings it out wide to Saito, who's been very active. Trying to find number 32, Sadie Kim, but can she do anything down there? And it's a throw-in. Substitution here.
With the players having tired legs and wearing these masks, you might see players being a little reluctant to make those forward runs. But White here is trying to get the ball rolling once again.
Coming off the field for Black, we have a number 3, Alana Ponte. We also have Celia Page, the goal scorer, coming off. Looks like actually goal scorers for both teams are off the field now, allowing for some action for someone new. Number 13, Marina Piccolo, trying to give the ball to 14. It was Al Ferrero, but she gives it away. Mia Reyes trying to find the winger on the left. Oh,
fantastic
beautiful ball.
To Jackie Corbin.
What can Jackie do here? Finds its way to Gabri Cipriano, but tackled by Thiessen, and now White Turner look to run the other way.
Thiessen has been resilient in defense so far. Exactly what you need from a center back.
That's what we've seen from her throughout her entire career. And Eifrig here trying to find a teammate. Oh, cuts inside beautifully past Carly Pollock. Piccolo here. Who can she find? Ball goes out of bounds. Is that a goal kick or is that a corner? It looks like it's a goal kick. We've seen players interchange, but it doesn't seem to really matter too much who's on the field because the play style doesn't depend on the players. It's really a system, it seems. I don't know if you feel the same way.
No, I'd have to agree with you there, and 100%.
Sadie Eifrig here on the right. Can she find a pass? Marina Piccolo trying to play the ball between two defenders, but it's cleared by Carly Pollock.
Black cannot get a hold of the ball right now.
Yeah. Gabby Cipriano could not get the touch on that she wished that she did. Instead, kind of just skimmed past her foot. Piccolo. Oh, beautiful play. Eifrig here on the right. As she has been multiple times already. Eifrig just came in and she's already been an attacking threat 3 or 4 times.
Yes, White's really coming into their own this half, and I'm really liking it from them.
I think we're going to have to see some adjustments at halftime for Team Black unless they can snag a counterattacking goal.
I'd have to agree. They're going to have to talk about their combination play in the midfield and in the forward line because they cannot seem to hold the ball up.
One thing that's interesting is every time Black gets the ball, they're really quick to go up the field when you think that maybe since they've been defending for so long, they just keep the ball within their defenders until they've rested a little bit.
I'd have to agree. That's one thing I like to see from both teams, too. When they have the ball...
Eifrig ball in the box. Oh, header found, but it's into the arms of Sives.
That was a good chance.
Let's see what Black can manage to do here. It's another punt. Black does not like to play out of the back.
Interesting decision. They do have some crafty players on the ball, so I would like to try to see them keep it.
Oh, ball bounces between two players, but it's White once again. Hannah Friedrich on the ball. But she has to clear it up. Does not find a teammate, however. Oh, Thiessen with a mistake. Can Black capitalize? Oh, and she recovers beautifully with a tackle. Oh, no.
But the referee does not think so, Aaron. I wonder what this is going to be.
Big call here. Big moment for the referee. Oh. Potentially stopped for a possible injury. Is it a penalty?
We would go to our VAR review in the booth with Sykes Cargyle, but our technology is failing at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just getting word in through my ear that actually our VAR is broken, so we're just going to have to rely on the eyes of our referee, who looks like is calling a penalty. But it's quite unclear at the moment. She's debating with the players. What in the world is going on?
It looks like it's going to be a drop ball, Aaron. Or a free kick just outside the box. Interesting decision. Questionable, I might say.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm not down there, so I can't be too judgmental. However, I will say that tackle was absolutely inside the
box. Interesting decision by the coach. Maybe some favoritism there to her senior, Emily Thiessen.
Well, you know what I think happened is that it was a clean tackle, and she decided to blow her whistle, and then upon realizing it was not a foul, decided she had to make something up. But, hey, I think it's going to work out just fine.
We'll see. Jackie Corbin is dangerous from these positions. Is she taking the free kick?
Everyone knows a player wearing number 7 has a lot of skill. Hannah Friedrich cheating over towards her wall. What could Jackie Corbin do? Oh, right into the wall. McMillan back to the right back. Are they going to swing him back in? Oh, Gabby Cipriano potentially offsides, but we don't have linesmen.
It looks like the coach would have called it offsides and Cipriano had gotten a touch.
That's what I call good refereeing right there.
We might have to talk to the coach at halftime about that decision, though, for a foul.
We might have to. I mean, personally, I probably won't get out of my seat, but you're welcome to go down there and ask her a question. Goal kick. Sadie Eifrig does a fantastic job of keeping it in, but there's no one there. So it's going to be Carly Pollock to collect. Oh, beautiful touch in the center of midfield.
But White have won the ball back once again.
And now they're in a dangerous position. Ambitious pass by number 18, Julia Knoppenberger. Cannot find a teammate. And Black is on the ball again. But how long will they keep it? And the answer is not very long.
No, I would like to see both teams just put their foot on the ball, try to swing the ball as much as possible. You can tell players are getting tired. So I would like to see them try to both rest in possession.
And that is halftime. We go into halftime 1-1. Black team hanging on by a thread, but they're still level, so they have a chance to change some things around and hopefully come into this second half firing. You never know what could happen.
Yes, honestly, the best thing about that half for the black team is that it's over.
I knew you were going to say that. I just knew it. And white team might be a little bit disappointed with all the opportunities that were presented to them. They were not able to capitalize on more than one.
Certainly, both teams have definitely had opportunities. White should have taken advantage of a few more. But both teams will have a halftime talk and figure out how to come out better in the second half.
One thing I do have to say is that regardless, it has been entertaining. And I think with that, we will see you in the beginning of the next half, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Second half will be starting shortly with this scrimmage.
Yes, you are 100% right here, Aaron. We are definitely in for an entertaining half. And along the lines of entertainment, Aaron, I have a joke for you.
Please tell me this joke.
What time is it when an elephant steps on your soccer ball?
What time?
It's time to get a new ball, Aaron.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my god. That is, you know what? I couldn't be happier with that joke.
I'm glad you liked it, Aaron.
You know what types of jokes I enjoy around here. Do you have any other ones where those came from?
Sure, Aaron. This one is along the line of Haverford's mascot. Are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me know.
How do you stop squirrels from playing football in the garden?
Oh man, I don't know.
You hide the ball. It drives them nuts.
Nice. I get it because squirrels usually eat nuts.
Yes.
But nuts also means like crazy, so like.
Mm-hmm. Double meaning.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a double entendre, and that's where the comedy's supposed to come in. I think, I got it.
I would have liked to hear you chuckle a little bit more at that one, but that's okay. I will take the criticism as it comes.
Here at Haverford College, we take our squirrels very seriously, so.
That is true.
It's no light matter. I cannot be laughing at that.
We are the mighty squirrels.
Speaking of mighty squirrels, we're about to start off. A white team kicking off. We have a goalkeeper switch for the black team. Now in goal is Teresa Hout. I think that's the right way to pronounce it. There's a P in there, but I'm betting that it's silent. Oh, white team with the giveaway in their own half. Mia Ray's trying to find McMillan. Oh, but she just cannot get there.
It's now started to rain here on Walton Field as well.
Yeah, we were worried about this before, but we were hoping it would not happen. However, it looks like we're going to play through. It's not too heavy. Rachel White trying to find Alyssa Saito out wide, but just cannot manage to do it. But Black really continuing their struggles from last half so far. Not looking great.
It is early days in this half, though, Aaron, so I will give them some time to warm up and to relax, but yeah. You're exactly right.
It's a good point, Anthony. Maybe they just need to get into it. But here comes, I believe that's Piccolo driving.
Shot from distance, falls to the hands of the keeper.
Easily collected by Teresa Hout, who throws it out to Paige. Oh, but the ball skids a little bit. That's the effect of the rain right there. Wet grass, you're going to get some skid. Trying to find Ashley Chum, but cannot manage to do so. And it's going to be a throw-in for White, it looks like. Eifrig with the ball in her hand, but she's going to give it to Reb. Julie Reb. Wearing a sleeve on her right knee. Perhaps that's the knee that she injured back in her freshman year. Trying to take extra care. Oh, Jackie Carr misses the interception. And Rachel White with the ambitious attempt. Oh my goodness gracious.
It was on for Rachel White. I do not mind her taking that shot there. Just didn't get the curl that she wanted.
Yeah, absolutely would have been a great goal. Ambitious attempt. Now Black trying to build out the back, but really not having the success. I think one of the issues with putting together a team for a scrimmage is that a team might struggle to find their identity and how they want to play because they were just put together. So I think Black is struggling with that. Everyone's not exactly on the same page. They don't know what they're trying to do when they get the ball.
You're right, Aaron. Even though these girls are teammates, for a team that's put together probably morning of, that can be a little difficult to come up with on the spot.
Absolutely. Because even though they all know the same plans from the coach, different configurations and players play to different strengths. And we have a throw-in for White. Rachel White on the ball, see if she can find a teammate. She cannot. Liv McMillan on the ball. Shipping it to Gabby Bagel, I believe. Celia Page playing it out wide to Meg Bone, who's trying to find the ball down the line, but it does not go as intended and finds itself out of bounds.
Ball runs out of play, but Mia Reyes was open there. I do like that look from Meg Bowen. Again, we're seeing that connection between Celia Page and Bowen.
Oh, it looks like it's not nor Gabby Bagel in the middle, but it's Angie Giraldis. I want to say that's how you Giralis. Let's go with Giralis. Anyway, Alyssa Saito trying to make a move down the right, but it's shepherded out by outside back number 17, who is April Zhang. And yet another throw in for White.
Yes, in the first few minutes here, White's been all over the ball. Black really hasn't gotten a hold of it.
Not too many looks at goal, though.
No, not at all.
Swung in, but out of bounds. Not the best ball you will ever see. But, you know, sometimes when you're just stuck in the corner there, you got to just bang it and hope something happens.
I wonder if the rain is slightly affecting the way that the players are coming into contact when they kick the ball now. It becoming a little bit more slippery out there on the field.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, and especially when it wasn't raining in the first half and then you have to try and make that adjustment. It can be a little awkward, take a few tries. White team, a little mistake here at the back, but Thiessen's not going to let anything come from that.
Cool, calm, and collected there from Thiessen. We love to see that.
Sadie Eifrick skins her defender. She has plenty of space in behind the defense. Beautiful ball to the back post, but Rachel White just cannot get on the end of it.
That's great play from Eifrig, though. Very direct.
What a ball. Such a delicate little chip to the back post, right over the defender's head, but also over Rachel as well, who just could not adjust to the path of the ball. Throw in for White again. Marae Morrison launching the ball into the box. Defended well by Carly Pollock, I believe. And Black again turning it over in an attempt to start a counterattack. Eifrig again with space, looking to cut in this time. Can she get the shot off? Yes, but it does not go anywhere near the goal.
I like that look, though, from Eifrig. Getting in on her right foot. The shot's there. She created her space, but couldn't quite take it correctly.
Trying to do her best Celia Page impression, but could not do it to maximum efficiency. Meg Bowen trying to find a teammate here, and she does. She finds Jackie Corbin in the middle. She's surrounded by white shirts, though, and loses the ball out to number 18, who is Julia Knoppenberger. White swing the ball all the way back to the keeper, try and recollect a little bit. Looking up the field with number 9, Tali Kessinger. Now it is coming right back down for a throw-in for which way? A little bit of disagreement here. Looks like it's a throw-in for Black. Might be Black's first throw-in. White team have had like 10 throw-ins.
Certainly in this half, Aaron. It's been surprising, to say the least.
Not that throw-ins are any real indicator of anything, but it is interesting nonetheless. White trying to swing the ball, but they're getting stuck in the midfield a little bit. Sadie Eifrig, dynamic, cuts past her defender.
Very nice turn from Eifrig.
Oh, here goes. It's going to be an interesting collision here between the goalkeeper who comes out and clears it well. Good play by Teresa Hout. I believe that's Ashley Chun, who just could not quite get there in time. Celia Page looking to cut past Thiessen, but she's just too physical. There's no way Celia Page can find her way around. Jackie Corbin trying to keep the ball for her team. She does so. Carly Pollock on the ball. Trying to find her attacker, McMillan, but could not do it. Ball's out wide to Alyssa Saito, who's been quiet so far this half. Finds Eifrig, who's the main vein of attack, Eifrig. Black team trying to counter, but Thiessen is there once again.
Well done by Julia Reb there.
Turns well. Can Eifrig beat McBone here? It looks like no.
The one thing I will say is that White does seem to be using their width very well. Eifrig and the White right winger getting on the ball a lot this half.
Yeah, it's very clear that White have their attacking plan down. Ooh, thrown by Reb goes through the legs of the defender. Can they get a shot off? No, they can't. Bit of an embarrassing moment for Scout Crook there, but she should be able to recover from that. Liv McMillan trying to find her way through the defense, but great play by Matali Kessinger. One of those two.
Yes, White's been resilient all day in defense, led by Thiessen in the back.
Off comes Knoppenberger and Eifrig for white, and McMillan and Corbin for black. Oh, as well as Marina Piccolo. Julia Reb trying to find the pass up the field. Deflected by Meg Bowen to Carly Pollock, who tries to find the ball at wide, but it's just a little bit too far for their left winger, Alina Ponte.
Yeah, black can't settle down and find some feet here. White's completely dominating the possession and really has their hands in control of the game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. White are all over here. Dynamic in the midfield here. Great ball out wide. Ali Ferreira just can't make it happen out there, but it will be a throw into White. How do you see black getting back into this game, Anthony?
Honestly, as I've been saying this whole time, they just need to get their foot on the ball in possession. Right now, when they win the ball back, the center backs are just clearing it, and they can't find any feet to hold it up.
I think that White are doing a good job of pressing the ball when they lose it, too.
Certainly.
Great job transitioning from attack to defense, high up the field. Cipriano on the ball here. Touch goes a little bit wayward, but she corrals it. Doesn't quite find a teammate, and Ellie Ferreira's on the ball here.
The one thing I'll say as well is black needs to get their impact players on the ball. Celia Page making a run here.
Yeah, here's the goal scorer. Page just barely keeps the ball in, cutting inside. Interesting, she's on the right side now. Finds Cipriano with a great pass, though. Can she swing the ball in? She does. We're here for an open shot. Can Alana... Oh, not the worst shot you've ever seen, but Friedrich able to corral it.
Yes, but that's better by black, though. That's exactly what I want to see.
Friedrich, good distribution out in White, coming right back up the field. However, you would think they might be tired after that defensive run, so maybe they should just swing it back around here. Saito trying to find her way through the defender. Does manage to nutmeg her defender, but cannot keep the ball. I believe that defender is Nora Gabby Beagle. Almost Bagel. I appreciate a bagel-related name. Cipriano with the turn. Great communication. Plays out wide. Missed by both players, mysteriously. But it's not yet out, and there it is. Thought it might just sit on the line there, but it did not.
They have just cut the grass on Walton Field this week, so it is a little shorter.
Does look nice. However, it's not as nice as it normally would be in a true season. A little patchy.
But still of great quality, nonetheless.
Marie Morrison tried to make a cut to the outside there, but instead found herself out of bounds. Throw in now for Zhang. White team looking to bring the ball to the field. Ooh, intercepted by Gabby Beagle, who tries to find a teammate. Ooh, places the pass in between two black shirts. Saito now on the ball, surrounded by black shirts, but manages to skirt around and win herself a throw-in. Amazing light feet there by Saito.
Very, very well done by her. I thought that she was going to get the ball taken off of her, but she did well to win a throw-in for her team.
Good possession in the middle. Rachel White trying to find a teammate. Slips the ball through, but it's just a little bit too much, and it's collected by Hout. Great idea, though.
Yes, that was very well worked by White. Good communication from the black defense and the goalkeeper.
Here we have a punt collected by Reb. Finds Rachel White. Touches a little bit wayward. Ball finds its way to Meg Bone, who's looking to go forward straight away. Passes to Gabby Cipriano. Ball may or may not have stayed in, but it looks like they're playing it. However, it does not matter because Thiessen is able to find her way onto the ball. Great attacking play there by Ellie Ferreira.
One thing I'll say about Black's play today, or at least in this half, is Celia Page does seem to be tracking back quite a bit on defense. I would like to see her higher up the field where she can be dangerous and go at White's back line.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like Mia Reyes and Gabby Cipriano are having a little bit of trouble combining out in the front, and you'd like to see Celia Page, who appears to be a dynamic dribbler, try and get up there and sort of help them loosen it up a little bit. We're about halfway through the second period now. Julia Rebb with the defensive header off the throw-in. Rachel White to Lauren Wynn.
Good play by White.
Ball slightly behind Saito, but she makes it work. Overlapping run by number 20, Murray Morrison, who finds the ball back to Wynn. Saito not Wynn, but looks like they might have gotten a corner out of that, and they did.
Yes, again, good play by White. They are switching the field of play. That's something that you haven't seen from Black, and they're clearly having success, the White team. Let's see if they can find a goal here in the next few minutes while they're still pressuring the Black team.
Yeah, it's really surprising that White have not been able to manufacture a lead here with all the possession and all the dominance in this scrimmage. Corner's close to the keeper, and Hout gets a little bit of a punch onto it, but it's not quite enough to clear all the danger. Reb on the ball out left. Header down. Ferrer doesn't notice, and Hout is able to collect. Looks like we're going to see yet another punt. Collected by Wen. Beautiful touch.
Very well done there. Cool and collected. You can tell that she is a senior on the team.
Ray Morrison tries to find the crossfield pass, but it's cut out by Page. And here we go. Black trying to combine a little bit. Meg Bowen on the ball. Cipriano. Touches a little bit long.
Manages to keep it, though.
Gabby Beagle able to cover up the cracks.
Good ball out wide.
Out wide to Ponte. Top of the box. Can we get a shot? We got a shot. Oh, just wide.
That's a very nice first-time effort, though.
Interesting technique. Did not go with the laces. Instead went with the outside of the right foot there, trying to almost place it into the far corner.
The goalkeeper might have been caught a little bit off guard. Looked like she was scrambling there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone on Team White was expecting a shot at that point. I certainly wasn't.
But that's certainly better from Black, though. That's their first shot of this half, I think.
Let's see if we can see some more of that. Sadie Eifrig here on the ball. Let's see if she can release it. She's a little bit surrounded. Posting up on her defender. Maria Morrison with the clearance. Only to be headed away by Carly Pollock. Throw in White. Headed back. Great touch by Mia Reyes to control the ball. See if she can find a teammate. Gabby Cipriano down the line. Well defended by number 9, Kessinger.
That's what we've seen from White all evening. Resilient at the back, not allowing many chances for the Black team.
Black team starting to build some dominance. A lot more in their attacking third here. Ball into the middle. Thiessen clears, but only to Marina. We have offsides called by the referee.
I was a little concerned there when the referee blew her whistle. Didn't know what she was going to call based off that one in the first half.
You know, it about lines up with D3 referees around here, so I can't complain that much.
Unfortunately agree, Aaron. I'd have to unfortunately agree.
Defensive header by White. Sadie Eifrig with a great pass. Oh, but it's taken away by Gabby Beagle in the middle, who does a little Cruyff turn. Just about keeps it. Now we have the defense. You see, I think we'd like to see Black swing that ball around the defense one or two times, right?
Sure, the ball had just come from that side, so you would like to see them come out of pressure onto the right-hand side of the field. Possibly coming out through Jackie Corbin and swinging the ball to Celia Page on the right wing. You could certainly see more of it.
They just need to rest on the ball a little bit. Get a little bit of time to set themselves up. You could attribute a little bit of that to the pressure by the strikers on the White team, but I still think that they could figure it out together. Forward pass cut out by Black defender Scout Crook, who's on the ball again. Celia Page, maybe looking for a 1-2 here. Page cannot find a teammate, but instead finds number 18, Julia Knoppenberger. Pass by Jack and Corbin cut off. Sadie Eifrig looking for the shot, but it's deflected out for a corner. No, it looks like they actually called a goal kick.
Eifrig there, just showing her experience, anticipating that pass. Unlucky to not get her shot on goal.
Oh, Mia Reyes with a beautiful turn. Can she find a teammate? Looks like she's found Liv McMillan down the line. Well cut out by Keppinger. I need you to decide for me. Is it Keppinger or Keppinger?
I'm going to have to say Keppinger.
All right, I'm going to say Keppinger because I've been flip-flopping, and I'm sure the parents are not appreciative of that.
Shout out to my preschool teacher, Mrs. Keppinger.
I'm sure she was a lovely lady.
Fantastic lady she was.
Speaking of fantastic ladies, Thiessen here on the ball.
Very nice transition, Aaron.
Thank you. Ellie Ferreira trying to make something happen, but Meg Bowen pokes it out of bounds. You got any more of those jokes?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked, Aaron. I will definitely give you one in our next stoppage of play.
Red with the throw-in decides to throw it in while still standing on the track. It's an interesting choice. Cipriano trying to poke the ball around her defender, but it's well played by Kessinger. Thiessen on the ball under some pressure, but manages to find Reb out wide on the left, who has some space to drive into. Tracking back by Page. Beautifully done. However, it just happens to find its way to number 32, Sadie Kim. McMillan trying to find her teammate. Except it fizzles out. It's going to be booted up by Hannah Friedrich, who did have some time there.
A little bit rushed from the goalkeeper.
Gabby Beagle looking to swing it across. Oh, it's a great cross for Page, who can turn and shoot, and it's just over the bar.
Another good chance from Black. They're really starting to put the pressure on the white team, which is something that we wanted to see from them this half.
Fantastic opportunity there, you have to say.
A nervy moment for White. Let's see how they respond.
Page looking for a second goal of the game. Collects a great cross from Gabby Beagle. Tries to turn and shoot, but just cannot keep it down. Goal kick by Friedrich. An attempted chest by Knoppenberger did not come off while Black are back on the ball with Meg Bowen. Mia Reyes not able to keep the ball. Tackle by Julie Rabin. It's a throw in for Black. Cipriano to Corbin. Here we go. Here's the swinging. Oh, great pressure by Eifrig, but well dealt with by Carly Pollock. Gabby Beagle gets a little bit lucky there. Is now driving forward.
Nice play out to the left-hand side.
Ooh, McMillan skins her man.
Can she get good service now?
Uh-oh. Almost looped in.
That almost did. I think it was intended to be a cross, but...
We've seen those before, though, those cross shots that end up in the back post.
Certainly. When you get in those positions, anything is game.
That's what they call the corridor of uncertainty. We got another goal kick by Friedrich. Quite the leg. Oh, really good touch, honestly, but it was not quite rewarded. Here we go. Piccolo on the ball. Trying to swing it out right. Wynn does not have the option she would like, but still manages to get it out to Eifrig. It looks like the referee has called a foul. Jackie Corbin not happy about it.
No, not at all. But, Aaron, I do have a joke for you now that we are in a stoppage of play. Why don't grasshoppers watch soccer?
Why not?
They like to watch crickets instead.
Nice. Nice. I don't know why they would. Cricket is kind of boring, but not here to hate on any other sport. Just the love of soccer. Great flick on to Ellie Ferreira, who's out wide. Not the service that she would have wanted to give, though.
No.
A little bit disappointing. Goes over the goal.
She'll be frustrated with herself there, Elle. But she knows that she can do better, and I think we will see better from her on this left-hand side.
White team struggling to manufacture opportunities now. Black trying to build it out of the back, which is what we've been sort of seeking this entire game. Can they swing it? No, it looks like they're trying to play through one side. That looked like a handball there, but no call by the referee.
Letting play continue. That is something that you like to see from a referee, though.
Yeah. Let the girls play, as they say. Teresa Hout with the ball. Yeah, they're not even, center backs aren't even looking to receive the ball. Yet they do. Carly Pollock here. Finds McMillan. Skips past her defender. Impromptu 1-2 with Mia Reyes, who has played every minute as far as I can tell.
You're right, Aaron. I don't think she has come off the field.
You know, it does seem that team is a little bit short when it comes to defensive subs. So it looks like a lot of the defenders have stayed on the majority of the game. Mia Reyes is an outlier to that. Out wide. Oh, great cut in. Can we get the ball into the box? Yes, we can. Oh, it's bumbling about a little bit. And Meg Bone comes away with it. Forward pass to Mia Reyes. Well cut out by Julie Rabb as she forces Mia Reyes back. And now Black might look to rest a little bit on the ball. But they're still forwards. McMillan. Beautiful turn.
Very nice turn from McMillan there.
Can she find a teammate? Yes, she can. Gabby Beagle.
That's exactly what we wanted to see. Switch of play.
Celia Page. Trying to find her way around Reb. Looks like she can. Can we get across? Looks like it's a corner.
Solid defending by Reb. Well done to get back.
Yeah. I think Reb has recognized that Page is a dynamic dribbler and is just trying to make sure that she prevents that cross that she's seeking.
Yes, she did well to force Page down the line. Not let her cut in.
Corner for Black. Meg Bone comes short. Can she swing the ball into the box? Here it comes. Oh, great reaction save by Hannah Friedrich. That cross became a shot, and that's the end of the game. After a dynamic start of 1-1, despite the fact that both teams were able to attack with a lot of force, no one able to find the back of the net after the first maybe 5 minutes of the game.
You're right, Aaron. A pretty disappointing end to the second period without having any goals, but still a fantastic game nonetheless.
You have to say that both teams play well. There was a bit of an ebb and flow, times where White were dominant, times where Black was dominant. Perhaps we would have liked to see a little bit more goals, but you really can't complain about the quality of play.
No, you're right, but tonight I think the experience of the White team truly did shine. Thiessen, when playing in the down the middle of the park, control the game.
Who's your player of the game, Anthony?
That is a very tough question, Aaron. I am glad you asked, though. I'm going to have to say Sadie Eiferig. Absolutely dynamic today.
I think that's a great choice. I think Emily Thiessen deserves a special shout-out as well for being a rock at the back, really sniffing out some dangerous situations. And for Black team, you can't look past Celia Page.
No, she did chip in with the goal today. That's definitely what you want to see from your front players. She did contribute. I would have liked to see more from her in the second half, but she did contribute very well.
And I'm not sure what's transpiring now, but it looks like the coach is calling for the players. As far as I'm aware, we're still live, so...
I was wondering if they might play an extra period since it has ended in a tie.
Looks like they might do penalties. I think they're doing penalties.
Interesting, Aaron. I'd love to see this, a penalty shootout.
Dramatic finish to possibly the last scrimmage of the season. You know, there have been 2 or 3 scrimmages before this. So maybe there's a bit of drama building up here, and the teams want a more conclusive ending in the form of a shootout.
I'm 100% all for it, Aaron. There's nothing more painstaking than losing a penalty shootout.
And don't we know it?
Don't we know it?
Special shout out to NYU. If you know, you know. Yeah. So, in a surprising turn of events, in which we assumed it would end in a draw, it has not. Black team, unclear who their penalty takers are at the exact moment. It looks like White team has it all figured out. Looks like we have Thiessen, Piccolo when Eifrig. Unsure about black, but we will obviously see because they're about to go for it. Looks like it's going to be
Piccolo
Marina
first.
Piccolo. And this is perhaps the peak of experience here. You'd expect a lot of composure.
Yes, Marina Piccolo, the senior. What will she do? Will she stay cool, calm, and collected?
And she slots it into the bottom right corner, no problem. And the first penalty is successfully converted. Looks like the goalkeepers for the black team might actually be splitting this penalty shootout, but we will see. But for now, it's Hannah Friedrich in goal, trying to stop Carly Pollock from evening the score. Attacks it straight on. Oh! Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the goalkeeper Freddie did so well to get her hands to it and onto the post, but the ball had the right spin to curl back in.
Interesting run up by Carly Pollock. Came straight onto the ball. Impossible to tell where she might go with it. Really good effort by the goalkeeper, but just could not keep it out. I thought she saved it at first.
I thought she saved it too, Aaron.
Interesting appearance here by Ellie Burnson. Not playing the scrimmage, but she is taking a penalty. Oh, no. And she puts it over the bar, but she doesn't seem too upset about it. It's not going to cost her a conference championship, luckily.
I'm assuming she took that penalty for the white team. Aaron.
Yes, it looks like she did. McMillan here. Oh, and it's saved!
Freddie keeps that one out, does well.
Well done. Well saved. Way to get low and get down.
It looked like she knew that the penalty taker was going to go that side from the start.
She might have, and if she did, that's an incredible read. Hannah Friedrich.
Sadie Eifrig up next.
Looking confident. And it was never in doubt, was it?
No, not at all, Aaron. I always knew that Sadie was going to get that into the back of the net.
Up next for the black team, we have Meg Bowen. Looking to keep it even. If she misses, white will have the advantage, and all the pressure will be on black team. Hannah Friedrich looking lively in net.
Oof.
And she slots it into the corner. Perfect placement there. Can't ask for much more than that, can you?
No, that's a great penalty by Bowen. Goalkeeper did guess the right way, but there's too much pace, power, and direction on it.
Every coach's dream for a penalty right there. And looks like we have a switch of goalkeepers, so now it's Teresa Hout in to hopefully help the black team out here. Try and get them back on level terms with white. Wynn trying to slot it in, and she does. Wrong foot's Hout. And now it's all up to number 16 on the black team, Angie Girales. Can she save her team from a loss in a penalty shootout in the last scrimmage for women's soccer of spring of 2021? She puts it in.
She converts the penalty.
And we continue. Emily Thiessen, a defender.
A defender. I always get nervous when I see defenders take penalties, but sometimes those are the best penalty takers.
Plenty of center backs who have a very strong strike of the ball, and I suspect we'll see something similar to that. Oh, we do, but it's a fantastic save by Sives. She knew where that was going the whole time.
She did. Didn't even have to dive. Stood straight, kept her eye on the ball, and made the save.
That's why it's important when taking a penalty to disguise your approach. Otherwise, the goalkeeper will know exactly where you're going with it.
Yeah, Thiessen seemed a little bit nervy in the run.
Yeah.
Not surprised that penalty didn't get converted.
Well, there we go. Gabby Beagle. Oh, and she puts it in! And I think that's the win for the black team. Congratulations to the black team for winning the scrimmage. White team trying to rev themselves up, too, because after all, they all are on the same team at the end of the day.
And at the end of the day, they are all winners, Aaron.
Yeah, it's never a bad day to be a squirrel, is it?
Not on beautiful Haverford College campus. No, it is not.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will wrap it up there. Both teams exchanging good games out there on the field. Exciting ending. Black team pulling it back. Able to win in the penalty shootout despite some nice saves from Hannah Friedrich.
Overall, Aaron, a truly amazing spectacle. I do love watching the women's soccer team play. They are very, very talented ladies. But that does it here for us today.
I'm Aaron Cohen.
And I am Anthony Michael Walker II.
And we will be signing off. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.